All right, we are going to be going through the labyrinth. This is Brian from Relentless Brian. We're going to be doing a resource run, so go ahead and click on the labyrinth. I started this a few minutes ago because I wanted to go ahead and get the timer running down here. Now, that's actually something that you might want to do. Say you're busy, you're going to work, going to a new meeting, whatever. You can go ahead and enter the labyrinth and immediately close the game. And once you enter, you start your timer. So that's a good way to, maybe you are up at, 8 in the morning getting ready for work and you can't do the labyrinth until 8 that night. You can still start the timer so you get those 12 hours credited to you. So we're going to go ahead and continue exploring. Real quick, if you look up here, I'm starting off at floor level 21. VIP benefit is you can go to a different floor once you unlock it. And I normally start out, I can make it up into the mid-50s, between 52 and 54 with my current level and equipment. But I'm starting lower for a reason. Now, that reason is there's components I'm going for in the labyrinth. And those are the 3 components that you will need in order to forge more equipment. And you also get source stones that you need to enhance equipment. Now, one of the things I noticed early on is whether you're on floor number 15 or floor number 45, if you get a chest containing one of the components like a spider silk, you'll get 11 of those. Now, that's 11 on it, whether you're on floor 15 or floor 45. So you don't need to go to a higher level to get more components to forge and enhance your equipment. So I'm going to go through here just a little bit. You see I have the fast forward button. That's another VIP benefit that is useful later on. And I'm skipping all of the resource effects. I'm going to do a guardian battle here. All right. Now I will pick that up because that's 2,500 experience point item is the highest item I've been able to get so far. So I do pick those up. And if I run out of room later and I need a component, I will dump those for the component when I'm doing a run, because your equipment level really does matter a lot. I'm going to teleport over here. To teleport, you have to, again, have VIP. But when you teleport, you just click on another area of the map that you've already unlocked and you go to it immediately. So that way you don't have to, go around and use your time. And there's a few things I want to show you with this. Now, I didn't pick that up because I have, the 2,500 and I would just be dumping it later, so there's no point. And if it seems like I'm going through a lot of things you may have more questions on, please post a comment and asking about it. I'd love to go into it with you. I'm just wanting to get as much into this video in as short amount of time as possible. And since chests are pretty random, it's going to depend on if the game cooperates with us. Source Stone 1. Now, you need Source Stones once you make a piece of equipment to enhance it. And you see at the bottom it says to enhance equipment from level 1 to 5. So if you're going from a leg armor +3 to a +4, you need so many Source Stones. But I have more than enough, so no reason to pick it up. Different Source Stone levels for different things, of course. As you get higher, they get heavier too. They love wood, I swear. Okay, good. Fire Opal, this is one of the 3. You see you get 11 pieces for 33 weight. Now I'm on floor 23. If I was on floor 53, I'd still be getting the same. I'll pick that up. All right, let's see. Nope. While I'm clearing out the rest of this floor, I'll go ahead and talk about the resource containers that you get. Okay, spider silk. This is another one of the components you see. You get 11 for a weight of 33. So you can get different resources, wood, iron, food, later silver, as you go through, but they will get better, just like your experience points. You get 500 experience points now. Later on, you'll be killing regular monsters and be getting 2,500. Pick that up. And I want to get you to a Guardian battle, because the Guardian battle is where you get your soul clay. You pick up your fire opal and your spider silk just through regular fighting. And when you do your Guardian battles, that's when you can pick up your soul clay. Alright, next level. Excuse me. Have a little bit of a cold. We're getting into that season. Alright. Now, that was a fight between me and another player. And whenever you win those, you get different chests. The lower the level ones, you get like an intensity crystal one. But as you get higher, you get more intensity crystals, higher level intensity crystals. You can also get scroll fragments for your advanced dragon skills, dragon pendants to upgrade those skills, and so on. I've noticed too that once you defeat the Guardian, you go to these paths and there's hardly anything. But back to what I was saying about resource items. So, I'll find another one here and use that as an example. It'll probably be wood because they drop wood like crazy in here. Good. Get that. Alright, look. So, you have the 5,000 wood item. As you advance in the dungeon, you go higher and higher levels, you get upgrades on your item, essentially. So you got 5,000 now. Earlier it was 1,000, then you'll go 10,000, and so on. I'm just going to do Guardian battles from this point on until I get what I was looking for, and I can show you. Now you can see why people fall asleep in Labyrinth. Alright, I'll do another level or two, and if it doesn't pop up, you'll have to take my word for it and find out yourself. Alright. Oh, there we go, good. Soul Clay. So that's what you get in some of your Guardian battles. And you can see you get 33. So it's the equivalent to picking up, 3 chests worth of the fire opals and the spider silk. So go ahead and pick that up. And if you look in your backpack, you're going to see these are the 3 components here. And you got your intensity crystal experience. So what I do is I pick up the higher tier experience, and it is always going to be your heaviest, except if you do some of the later source stones, which you shouldn't need for a long time. But I fill that up as high as I can, and then as I find new materials to forge dragon equipment, I will discard whatever I need to pick that up. And when I leave the dungeon, I'm leaving with the maximum amount of materials and experience, and that will help me get stronger. That's about it. This is Brian with Relentless Brian, King of Avalon. Thank you for watching.
Brother, was caught in the crossfire. Was caught in the crossfire.